send it again. Hold on. Let's see if it catch on.
Your bullpen dead now because you use every goddamn body. I'm good now, shit.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And a curveball taken for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So next to the plate for Texas, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Line hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Let's get a double play, baby.
Battle third. The right fielder.
Nick Markakis digging in now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will bang up against the wall. Duvall rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. Here's Howie Kendrick as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and he'll scramble back to first safely. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Kendrick is off of first with 2 away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Another full count pitch home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's safe. Here's Echeverria now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the third baseman, Eric
Pitch on the way.
Sogard.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit out towards second. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. In now is Lorenzo
The
Cain.
center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
On the ground to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. And that's in there. Base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Justin.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
Sorry.
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Lined hard toward right center. Cain is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Riley, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2 balls.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Popped up.
I didn't
And that'll
motherfucker
get
miss
down
that.
for a
Come
base
on.
hit.
Man, I don't believe this.
Now batting, the
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Braun, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Into the box, Ryan Braun, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
On Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Kendrick has it, and that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Omar Narvaez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Nick.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batter.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. Yelich going back. Still ranging back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. And it's fouled away. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And Hura drifts over to make the catch. The side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Arcia.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Riley in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And this will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Adeiny Echeverria. First pitch coming, here it is. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count. And
that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. In now, Ronald Guzman. Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Sogard is under it, no problem, 1 away. Now at the plate, Austin Riley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Now the 2-1. Fouled away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. A throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Throw won't get him. To the plate now, Adam Duvall. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. And he is in there.
Now back. Right field.
Standing in now, Nick Markakis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now back. Second base.
So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And
in this one, as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
the 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
1 and 2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
The second baseman, gets there. You're out.
He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Seared down the first baseline. To second for 1. To first and Guzman to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Justin Smoak. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Come on, big
Love
girl.
the high heater right there to raise the hitter's
Come on,
sights.
Sneaker.
Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
He got him.
Come on,
Lively
Sneaker.
fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Come on. You smiling for?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Settling in now, Robert Centurinos, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Yelich going back at the track. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Guzman, 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. High chopper towards first. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And this throw gets away from him.
The batter, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And he takes ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Omar Narvaez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Striding in, Omar Narvaez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley. First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Braun looking up. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Hiura takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. This is popped up. Navarez is there, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Orlando Arcia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric.
Into the box, Eric Sogard. As it's grounded sharply to first. One there to first, and Guzman to complete the double play. Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one by the look on the manager's face.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Braun giving chase. He's there and records the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, now that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home.
Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Braun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Christian Yelich.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now back, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Keston Hiura. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's 1-1. One and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On a line, that's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoke now. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Right side, hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's Ryan Braun now. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field, base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Now back, the designated hitter, Joey.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
For Texas, number 59.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Kendrick back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Next for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Benintendi. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Anderson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. A ball and no strikes. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Braun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Austin Riley. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch.
2-2 to count.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eric Sogard. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
The center fielder, number 6.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Jesse Chavez answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Jesse Chavez.
In now, Lorenzo Cain. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Christian Yelich. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. One and one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this one is gone. A home run.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Stepping in now, Keston Hiura. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The first baseman, number 12.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Justin Smoke. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Up next to Milwaukee.
To the plate now, Ryan Braun. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And Markakis will make the catch and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Grounded to short. Garcia has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Nick Markakis. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. You can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
The 1-1. Shoots this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Standing in now, Howie Kendrick. Throw down to third. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's
2-1. Again to third.
Count is 2-1.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Into the box, Joey Gallo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So stepping in, Omar Narvaez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. DeMarcus Evans enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to bat, Orlando Garcia.
Shortstop, Orlando.
First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4 the final in this game. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jonathan Hernandez earns the victory on the mound. Zach Brown gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.